So what is the Covea solution for integrated ALM? So we provide a platform and services for integrating multi-vendor tools for creating a unified software development environment. This gives you an integrated view of ALM artifacts, starting from requirements to test, issues, risk, document, release, projects, and any other artifact that is very typical of your own project management system. Traceability, tracking, and reporting is also becomes very easy, and we have a central repository where data can be accumulated from all tools, and reporting and dashboarding can be done from there. Next, the process automation is a big part of the Covea solution, where we can make artifacts comply to a process which is defined inside Covea, and this process can span across multiple tools. The integration technology that we offer is called the Omnibus Integration Platform. It is completely based on service-oriented architecture, and it is using the ESB structure. We have already built connectors for major tools in the market. We have reports of customer benefits of about 20% productivity increase. The reason for this, as quoted by the customers, are process automation, synchronized project management, and faster software development at lower cost. So these are the feedbacks from the real customers. Moreover, it has been reported that quality has improved. The rate of detecting defects and fixing them has improved a lot. And traceability across the tools, across artifacts coming in from different tools, has reduced a lot of rework. Lastly, we have a benefit that now our customers can use OSLC based linking with tools that do not yet support OSLC. So OSLC is the latest buzzword in the integration scenario, where items are linked from different tools instead of copying them or synchronizing them to the current tool. Next, I come to the Omnibus integration features. So Omnibus has quite a lot of advanced features when it comes to integration. First, we have the ability to sync and or link. So this is very unique in the sense that the same platforms allows you to synchronize data and also to link data in the OSLC way. So you can take advantage of both the systems. You don't have to choose for any particular one. It allows OSLC linking with non-OSLC applications. So the applications in the market which are not compliant with OSLC cannot currently be used in the OSLC based tools. Using Covea Omnibus in between helps you to create links to artifacts coming from any of the tools which are already integrated with Covea. Other advanced features like conflict detection and mediation is there. System recovery, so reliability mechanisms are there to push actions into other tools which had not gone through successfully earlier. Then it can be set up with load balancing and failover. It is compliant with organization security requirements. Data transformations are very powerful in Omnibus. Synchronization of relations between entities is also one of the unique features. So we not only can synchronize the data between tools, but also the relations defined in one of the tools can flow to another tool. The integration rules are managed outside the adapters, so end user can configure these rules. Code changes are not required for that. And we also support multiple tools for the same function, like requirements management can be done simultaneously in Requisite Pro and Doors. This is particularly useful where disparate groups are working on separate tools or customers with different tools. On the right hand side, we see that Omnibus supports both synchronization and federation of data. This lets us to get all the data, performance, access control, reporting needs, everything is centralized and can be accessed to Covare. And we are not only pushing the data from one tool to other, but we enable process, traceability, project and resource management, and analytics and reporting from all the tools. So this is the overall architecture of Omnibus, where the bus structure is in the center, and on the left hand side the Covare application is used to configure this bus to set in all the business rules, and we have adapters for each of the tools that are there in the ecosystem. So you can see we have Requisite Pro, Clarity, Quick Test Pro, SharePoint, so on. Today Omnibus has more than 34 tools already integrated. Multiple tools for each of the areas, like requirement management we have 3, configuration management we have Perforce, ClearCase, Subversion, TFS and RTC. So this is a pictorial representation that all the areas of ALM, we currently have one adapter or the other catering to that. So design, coding, configuration management, build, whatever. So this is a sample traceability view from the Covare application, where you can get to see different artifacts in a tree kind of structure, where the first one is a requirement defined in Covare. Next level we see a Requisite Pro requirement and Enterprise Architect model, and some test cases from Quality Center and some defects from Jira. So this is a real snapshot from the Covare product, where you can see the data integrated from across all the tools. This is a dashboard. All the dashboards are interactive, and clicking on this graphs, you can open up their base data, and all these data also are coming in from different tools. This is another dashboard which the managers get to see. These dashboards are also configurable. And this is a typical multi-tool integration scenario. This is a real scenario from one of our customers. They're using Requisite Pro for requirements management, RTC for task management, configuration management is being done in RTC as well as in SVN, build management in Hudson, test management using Quality Center, and defect management through Jira. So this is the scenario that we will be showing you today in the demonstration. It will be something like the Requisite Pro requirements will be added. They will flow to Covare. From there, they will be replicated into RTC as a task and also into Quality Center as a test lab. Then the code will be checked in into SVN, and that will be related to the RTC task. When the code is checked in, a build will be fired in Hudson, and this build will again give the feedback to RTC and Covare that the build was successful. And then the test will be executed in Quality Center, and if defects are raised, it will flow to Jira and also to Covare. and these defects will also flow into RTC and get related with that task. And finally, the task will send all its feedback to the Requisite Pro requirement. So sitting in the Requisite Pro tool, people will get to know which stage actually the requirement is in, whether there are, how many defects are there. All those information should be available to the person who is using Requisite Pro. So over to Shomunil.